Kudos to NBC and Saturday Night Live for its immediate action in suspending its writer, Katie Rich. Rich tweeted out something not very flattering about 10-year-old Barron Trump over the weekend. And these kind of things should not and cannot be taken very lightly. A 10-year-old child of a president and first lady is off limits. That's the way it's always been in the past, and that's the way it's got to continue to be. To her credit, the writer Katie Rich has since tweeted an apology and has withdrawn the comments. She said the comment that she made was inexcusable, talked about how Barron Trump looked like the first homeschool shooter or something along those lines. Unfortunately, since that went out, Stephen Spinola with Comedy Central has also issued a tweet in which he says that Barron Trump appears to be a very handsome date rapist to be. Now, this kind of stuff is garbage. It's got to stop. It's got to stop here. Rosie O'Donnell, of course, saying that Barron Trump looked like an autistic child about a month or so ago. If you don't like a politician's politics, that's fine. You have every right to criticize that politician. But you know what? You got to keep hands off the kids. The kids have nothing to do with this. Barron Trump is 10 years old, lives a rather secluded life. He didn't choose to go to Washington. He didn't choose to run for president or have his father run for president, but he's impacted by all of this. The Clinton daughter, Chelsea, she was left unscathed by the media, as were the Bush girls, as was Amy Carter. Most young kids in the White House are left alone. That is an unwritten standard rule that we have, and I think it's only fair from this point forward, and I think both sides of the political aisle agree that a comedian or a writer does not have a right to pick on a kid who's in Washington because his parents have chosen to be there. I think it's very regrettable that this has begun, and I say again, kudos to NBC and Saturday Night Live for taking immediate action and suspending Katie Rich. I give her lots of credit for apologizing and saying what she did was inexcusable, and let's hope this ends this thing right here. We'll talk more about it on WBSM.